This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the previous episode, we had a... Hey, Jedi man, get out of my way! Stop blinking into existence. Anyway, in the last episode, we had finished our... Well, maybe not finished. We had pretty much gone almost all the way with our Jedi training, so there's one more mission we need to accomplish before we're officially a Padawan, and we can do official Jedi-ing type of ways. We need to go to an ancient grove and purge it of darkness, but along the way, we have to talk to people, and every new place has a whole new set of side quests, so let's talk to everyone and gather all those quests because, well, how do you become more powerful? Gotta take the side quests.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Well, I don't know about that, but Carson needs to be having fun. He was like glitching out earlier, just popping up all over the place. We are Jedi. What we decide is always right. That's kind of smug of him. Mandalorians, what are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. When he just says no when they have a gun in their face. Man, there's so many crude options to give people. You didn't try to stop them? They killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Well, I'm not really a Jedi yet. I don't know if it's my place to make those decisions. Make it worth my while. While protecting your fellow settlers, those animals, I'll kill them! No. Problem's not my concern. Revenge is never good. That's the official Jedi way. It's probably revenge is never a good reason. Well, I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Well, we'll look into that guy's problems eventually, but for now, let's keep looking around. Let's see if any background information is going on.
Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this continent. The Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us?
That sounds like a lot of Jedi storylines.
Good day to you. I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize.
Well, you did, technically, so... Oh, a Duros. With a name! We gotta speak to them.
Ah, yes, you're a Jedi. I am grateful that you people harbor me in my time of need.
What happened to you?
I am a victim, a refugee. Yes, I fled from my world. Once the Sith fleet comes, they bomb my world, destroy it, yes? They scour the continent, boil the oceans, Sith are bad, yes? But I run here, find the Jedi already here, unknown. They take me in, one left of a billion, yes? The Republic fights, but does not win. Not you to blame, of course. No, the Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes? My thanks you have, and your order. This is anything else you require.
He sounds like Yoda almost, with speaking in dangling participles. And if you want, I mean, nothing happens if you ask if give something back. He just says, after my flight, all I have left to give is my thanks, which your order gladly has. And that's pretty much it. Yes, Jedi always have more to attend to. Good day, friend Jedi. Yeah, you could be trying to dick and try to get money from him, but he's like, I don't have any money.
Good day to you.
Yeah, you have the same response. I think that's it. Okay, enough of the named people, at least in the general area. Yeah, always talk. Really could skip anyone with a non-name unless you want just kind of random background info, but always talk to a person with a name because they'll either have information for you or a side quest to do. So let's talk to this lady over here. See if she has anything. Ooh, a name. Let's see if she has a quest for us, probably.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion, eh? Well, usually when games use that type of term, it means someone who's not meant in polite company. Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
Oh man, this guy must have meant a lot to you because you know you're just. It looks like you're so despondent. Let's see. Well, you don't want to give her the idea that he probably already dead. Does anyone ever hold a grudge against him?
Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians, or maybe Cath hounds, but no. Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
So wait, your guy companion is someone your neighbors don't know? Oh, was he a secret lover of yours behind your husband's back? You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, did someone break it down?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Programming? Your companion's a droid? You're this despondent about a droid? I mean, I have a couple of droid... Well, I have a droid companion, and I don't hate him, I just don't like him that much. Wow. I'm like, you expect me to run out to find some stupid droid, and you have a droid? Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Wow, when she said my precious, I immediately went to Lord of the Rings. Actually, I think this game... Wasn't this game published after Lord of the Rings came out? So that might be a reference to that, actually. Wait, what did you use it for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I think if I remember, I think a mission actually has a pretty funny comment about that as well. Yeah, apparently she really, really misses her droid. And even though there's a Star Wars universe, there's a rated T, I think that robot took care of some other needs of hers. Yeah, get that out of your mind. Just let it sink in. Let it sink in. Just think about it. Well, it is important to you, so, alright, I'll help you find him.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Wow, she's obsessive. It's like pack rats who can't get rid of anything because they've just can't live without their abs. I think it's the same thing. I don't know, maybe he showed her some emotional comfort, who knows? And, you know, other things. Well, let's talk to this Rodian over here.
Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice that you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow myself to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with much noble purpose.
Purpose? Noble, are you? Purpose?
Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by cathounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much, much too sad that these things happen to such people as these. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be.
I like the, you're trying to sell me something, aren't you? Which is true, but, mission?
To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. I am here, offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can you sentients pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine day?
Yeah, well, I guess we could ask what he's selling. Actually, do you sell any maps of the area?
Maps? Why, yes, I have.
What areas do I get map to? I'm afraid I do not have maps of all the areas. He has maps to this current area we're at, and a map that's 2 sections down from this one, south. They only cost 2 credits, so, why not? Maps are cheap. Only 2 credits for this fine map. I mean, I can get that 2 credits back by winning Pizzac, so sure. Here then, it is the map I have. Is there anything else you'd like? Let's get that other map from him. Yes. I'd like a map. Yes, take it. I'll take it. Alright, anyway, can you answer some questions?
Of course I shall endeavor to be of service to whatever endeavor you are on.
Wish to ask. This guy says like Jar Jar. And of course, I think this game came out after, I believe it came out after, because this game came out in 2001, or was it 2002? Although, no, the Lord of the Rings and the new Star Wars movies are If I remember correctly. Or was this 2002? Whatever. What do you know about the Mandalorian Raiders?
Plague on this world. A plague. They must be quenched with fire. Yeah, fire. Fire generated from a sterling example of flame such as this fine blaster rifle right here. Can't do better, you know.
Yeah, hold it. I'll ask you something else.
Of course I shall endeavor.
What about the Kath-hounds?
Fearsome beasts, predators, and danger that the settlers of this world must constantly face a new battle with. And what better way to battle than with this handy blaster pistol crafted by the finest, sturdiest materials? It can stop a Kath-hound dead in its tracks at 50 paces.
Yeah, this guy's definitely stuck on selling stuff, which I guess I can't knock him for trying. Let's see. Do you know anything about that corrupted grove I'm supposed to find?
I'm sorry, but I've not been on this world long.
I'm not familiar with any specific locations in this area. And we are on a planet, you know, so... Anyway, let's see what he has in stock really quick before we go on. He has really expensive stuff, and really not worth it. He sells, like, the Cassis Fett armor, which is upgradable, and it comes with a lot of stuff already, but 15,000 credits, you'd have to win a lot of games for that. And yeah, it's a good set of armor, but it's not worth it for how much money you have to throw down to get it. Same with really any of his equipment. It's way too expensive. Even if some of it's nice, you can actually get through the game, even on hard mode, without buying these, like, really nice armors. But I'll go ahead and read it, since I'm never going to buy it. The armor of Cassis Fett, the most wanted man in known space, famous for killing the captain of a flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jaga's Cluster. He is presumed dead. I think he's mentioned in some of the graphic novels, the Old Republic graphic novels, but for the most part, this guy basically has all the mines. He has a couple flamethrowers you might want to buy for a T3 and 4 if you really want to. It's because they have a chance to, they do damage, but they also have a chance to scare targets, meaning they're distracted for a short period of time. Something that might be considered. He's got a set of grenades for you if you need to replenish them. But that's pretty much it. You really could ignore this guy with all the stuff, but hey, what's that up there? Probably nothing. Let's keep going. Uh-oh, Kath-hounds! Alright. First battle with the flora and fauna of this place. Straightforward. Like I do with a lot of melee melee attack. I basically try to range them as long as I can until they come into close proximity. Then I start wailing on them. These guys aren't too bad. They can do a small amount of damage to you. Oh, whoops, no. I want to activate speed and then flurry, because speed will give me extra defense, but also give me an extra attack with my flurry. So, and then we'll just have Zalbar work on that. Work on other dude while he assists us. All right. Every time I finish a character off, I always check back with them again, see if I need to change their dialogue. Come on. Wait, let me switch to my main companion. There it is. There we go. Why is it? I think it's because when you cast when you cast force speed, it kind of messes up the animation because he goes so fast, you know. And of course the what's the word? The emulation on the Xbox 360 is kind of bad. So, you know, looking. But yeah, since I bought the map from that one guy, this whole map is cleared. There are, I think, 2 or 3 sets of Kath-hound encounters around here. There's the one that auto attacks you, and then there's this one up ahead. I'm gonna make sure we don't pull every single Kath-hound encounter at once, because that can happen if you're not careful. Sometimes you'll pull all of them at once, and it's pretty annoying. Alright, unfortunately I did take some damage from that fight because I'm not wearing a robe or anything to improve my armor, but we're right next to the, I don't want to pull him. If anyone's going to be attacking them, I want Karth to blast them for a bit so that way they, come on, what the heck's up with my controller today? Okay, they're going to go after Karth now, so let's switch his attack pattern.
Ready?
What is up with my right bumper won't work? I need to swap out this controller if it's going to be doing that. Nah, I think Karth can handle that guy by himself. I want to... There we go. Since I got force speed... Oh no, my speed ran out. Okay, so I need to activate that again. And luckily with force speed it eventually goes down from waiting. There we go. Yeah, see, with force speed and flurry, you're just gonna like start... Whoops. You're you're gonna just start chopping through people with wait till I get my double-bladed lightsaber though. Boy, that's gonna be just so awesome. Yeah, I did take some damage. It's mainly because my character doesn't have a good robe right now, and I can't buy any robes. It's not till I think it's not until I finish the first Jedi, until I finish the official Jedi training, do I finally get a chance to get access to a good robe to wear. I would take Bastila's, but I forgot to strip her. Alright, so once again, same as before. This is pretty much going to be my strategy for almost the rest of the game, really is. I mean, I'll swap out my companions every once in a while, but for the most part, the Karth, Zalbar, and main character party is pretty much going to be the best light side party in the game. Where are you going? Oh, it distracted me because Zalbar took a few hits. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, Zalbar took a few nasty hits I shouldn't have let happen. Oh well. Like I said, we're right next to the embankment. If I really need to go back, I can rest at the
Ready.
Jedi temple. So I think there's one more hound encounter around here somewhere. I might heal. Actually, I might heal. Go ahead and heal Zalbar. Not that big of a deal. I got plenty of med packs. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Ah, that should be good. All right.
Sure.
I want to here. I want to get some free damage off of them, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to have Karth start blasting them while I wait, and then I'll activate Force Speed here in a second. Nice. That actually did pretty good damage. All right. I'll wait till. Let's see. He killed that guy, so let's. This is almost the main reason why you might want to have multiple ranged in this area, because there are some actual human combats here, but dang it, that sticky controller or something like that. Okay, so we killed that one cat now. So I wanna. Look at that. Just you cannot beat Jedi flurry, you know, slash force speed, you know, with all the attacks. Wait till you get master speed, then you start getting 2 extra attacks. Like I said, it's not the perfect party, but it's pretty good. Like I said, wait till you get to the end game levels where we got all of our feats maxed out and everything like that. The only other party that might be slightly better is Bastila, main character Bastila Karth, because Bastila you give your Jedi companion heal, and there you go. Anyway, this is the Jedi temple that Karth and Malak and Revan went to. And then this cutscene is probably here because if you go here for the actual story, but we actually haven't become a full Jedi, so we're not allowed in here. But yeah, this is where we need to go when we finally go to the Grove. So anyway, that's it for this area. Pretty straightforward. Let us. I'm gonna go ahead and save it really quick since I took some damage. Nope, I don't want to save it in that spot. Yeah, save it way back, way back. Way back, machine! Yeah! Do I want to teleport back to the entrance yet? I might do that to heal. You know what? Actually, I took a bit of damage here, so I'm gonna make a quick cut here, and I'll see you back right at this spot right here. So give me, actually, yeah, right back here. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back, folks. Just made a quick cut to heal. Unfortunately, I ran across 2 horned Kathhounds in the ensuing encounters, so Karth took a bit more damage, but we have heals, so we should be fine to go into the next area of the place. So I know sometimes you'll get new extra random encounters if you go back to old areas, but that's not always guaranteed. It's kind of weird. I think it's based off. Must be an algorithm based on how much. Like when creatures drop stuff, it depends on how many credits you have from like doing Pizzac and stuff like that. While encounters are based off how many ways you just try to get extra experience, whether it be from like using your skills and stuff like that. So, like I said, as much as I've played this game, I've never figured out every single like interactive thing about the game. So anyway, we're in the New area. We don't have a map to this one, but if we go down south to the next map, we'll have the next encounter, which will actually be right near where we need to go for the story plot. I have to be careful here. There's actually quite a few encounters in this general area. Most of them Cathhounds. We will eventually run into Mandalorians, as I mentioned, but that's in another section of the map. So I want to kind of encounter the Cathhounds on kind of their own turf without pulling all of them towards me. Come on. I really need to swap out. I need to get a new controller because this right bumper is just terrible. Alright. Well, like before, I know you guys are going to love this. Ranged attack them until they get close enough to you. And then you start taking the aggro. Alright. And then you start going to a melee. Like I said, if you want to bring 2 ranged for this and bring and have your main character do be just your main ranged, I would completely understand why you do that. Because, like I said, you might be able to actually kill all the Cathhounds before you even make it to you. Dang it, Karth! Quit taking hits. Well, we are in another area of the game, so that's not too surprising that we start getting enemies that start punching a little harder than before. Not so much harder that you can't handle it, but... Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why didn't I just give my Jedi a heal, or a heal character? I probably will eventually, but healing for the main character is a it's definitely not on the initial list of skills I want, because there's a lot better Jedi skills I want. Like obviously I want to get his knight speed up first. But then I also want to do like stasis and force push and stuff like that. Just crowd control abilities. Okay. We'll just start. Hopefully they've Karth has grabbed all the aggro. Yep, killed him before he even got to do damage. Sometimes you can get lucky. Like I said, the aggro will initially be on Karth first before we... actually, you know what? I might, in the future, I might just skip encounters for characters just to tell you, hey, I'm going to fight dudes off screen. I know other LPers would do that, and basically a lot of the fights are going to be ending up the same, so unless they do anything unique, I think I'm going to slowly just start skipping battles and just say, hey, here's a combat, hey, here's a combat, and then I'll cut it. So I'll probably start doing that in future games, depending on how often encounters come. But for now, I want to get on with the... at least I want to get close to the initial what's the word, actual plot, like what I need to do plot wise. And this place actually has, let me see, there's a couple of major side quest areas here. I mean, you could completely skip them. There's a family side quest where you have to do with 2 families that are feuding with each other, and then there's a murder mystery that we have to deal with as well. I think this place does have a no, not yet. Not quite with the Mandalorians, but this is the... Whoops. This is the other area where we have the map. We want to go to the Ancient Grove, which is over here. But all these other paths like this will take us back up. South will take us to the family farm, as well as Mandalorian encounters. I think there's still Cathhounds in here, but we want to go to the Ancient Grove. So... oh, what the? You Trixies. How dare you. Well, hopefully that doesn't pull the... Oh! Okay. Attacking us from behind, are we? Alright. Fine. I'll have Karth and Zalbar take care of you. Come on. Ugh. Really?
Yes?
Wait, I had What are you doing, Zalbar? Oh, I pulled... Are you kidding me? I pulled all the... I didn't even... That's really annoying. Alright, well, let's just keep doing it, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to speed me, so I wouldn't take all that damage. Or, well, it gives me AC, so you want it for the AC. Alright, yeah, I'm taking... What's the problem with not being able to equip my armor? I mean, I could equip my armor, but... My god, the animation is... The emulation can't handle it! Oh, god! Alright. Come on, calm down, animation. It's because too much stuff's happening on screen, and the emulation for the Xbox 360 is terrible. If I really could suggest it, I'd probably either play this on the original Xbox or I'm broken. My guy won't work anymore. Okay, that's fine. You can do this without me. Not too bad. And we got him caught. We got him caught in a scissor, so we're fine.
Yes?
Okay, not too bad. I mean, I'd rather have not taken the hit. I didn't want to pull all those Cath Hounds, but then all of a sudden I get attacked in the side by Cath Hounds. But yeah, I think in the future I'm going to start cutting out battles that I feel like I've already shown before, because at some point it basically starts repeating itself. So, alright, well, we've got ourselves at the Grove, so let's do a save here, because there's a couple of things that can happen while doing this little encounter. I think I have enough time to possibly finish it. Well, I'll do it and I'll show you. There's basically, like all quests, this quest has obviously a much bigger question than, or the answer is not so obvious, and it obviously says light side and dark side consequences. But let us see what's made this grove so corrupted.
I will be your doom!
Oh god, it's a Dark Jedi, and she stunned my two companions. Whatever shall I do? Well, obviously, Force, oh, Jahani, huh? Alright, well, you're going down. Force Flurry! Oh god, this is not good. Alright, so I need to... Okay, med pack? If that's what I did. Okay, med pack. And then I want to give myself defense. See, I've still got my, where is it? Is that Alpristi? Okay, and then I want to start improved flurry here. But yeah, you have to do this by yourself. Luckily, I've got Treat Wound. Combating her and actually hitting. Might heal pretty soon. Actually, I'll probably heal now. Alright. No, I don't want the advancement back. Got too much stuff. She's hitting with the lightsaber. It's awful. So that's why this place is corrupted, though. We got ourselves a Dark Jedi causing mischief. I really wish I'd... Oh, nice.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
What are you, actually, lady? She looks like a cat. Wait, Star Wars has cat girls? Japan? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I think cat aliens had been since even in the original Star Wars back in the 70s. But, yeah, basically you could, if you're doing dark side path, weirdly enough, I'd rather, I mean, yeah, even if you're doing dark side, I really suggest listening to her, and, well, I mean, we'll get to that when it gets to it, but who are you? Why'd you attack me?
And this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the dark side, huh? You're corrupting the Cathans. I'll take it from you. Yeah, at any time you could be a dick and just be like, I'm gonna kill you. You embrace the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Yeah, I did beat you pretty handily. Not really, I barely won. Even with the build I have, like I said, if I had better armor, or if I decided to keep my armor and not use my force powers, I probably wouldn't have taken as many hits. And it's really hard for her to straight up kill you. You have to, like, not try to let her kill you. But, and I'll laugh at your pathetic attempt. You slew Quatra, your master? The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I just want to talk. Why are you doing this? I've decided to slay you and remove you the taint. I'll leave you for now. I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
Yeah, this is basically what the council meant by saying not all answers are obvious. She was the one who's doing it, so we could do what the council asked, and, well, they said to take care of it. Now, basically, if you're having trouble with this, you can like, if you're dark side and you don't believe in that, you can persuade her. I think you can't force persuade her because she's a Jedi herself. There are other characters in the game that'll do that, but I do not hold anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
This is why kids shouldn't be Jedi, because they're too emotional. Why are you even thinking like that? I really want to do persuade option, but I'm not. I just don't trust my persuade skill at the moment. Standards cannot apply to anyone. The first step on the path of true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant. I think that's the... Yeah, basically, if you answer wrong, you can basically say... she basically gets pissed off at you. Basically, if you want to save a lot of time, if you have good persuade, then do that. But if you're not sure of it... the path of true knowledge is knowing that you're ignorant.
I seem to still have much to learn. Both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on. Life is a learning experience. Your master knew the risks. Life is suffering. I suppose there's no hope. I must kill you. I always like the dick options. Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Like I said before, if you persuade her, you don't have to go through this rigmarole of how to convince her. Basically, if you choose the right option, you'll be fine. Your master sure won't forgive you. Forgiveness, yet forgiveness must be asked. The Council may forgive a lot. Anger, show them that you freed yourself of... Anger, show that you freed yourself from this base passion.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Yeah, Jedi are kind of stupid like that. I mean, your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity. I do not know if you can't bring yourself back then. See, the game always gives you a chance to just go, screw it, I'm gonna kill you. So, but yeah, your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Now, like I said, there's multiple ways that can go. Like if you don't answer correctly, you don't have the high enough persuasion, she'll basically won't give in to your basically into your quests, and she'll attack you. Thus, you'll be forced to kill her. If you're doing a dark side playthrough, obviously your first instinct would be to just straight out kill her, and you can do that. But even on dark side build or playthroughs, unless you're really trying to roleplay it, I would just suggest letting her live anyway. And there's a reason why we want to let her live. But anyway, before we leave, let's get this. Mesh underline, medipack, some battle stimulants. Excellent. Could use that during the fight, though. By the way, she killed some Mandalorians by while she was here. So, well, looks like we saved a Padawan yet to be from giving in to her dark instincts. All we had to do was just beat her in combat and then convince her not to be evil anymore. It's just that easy. So, what is the results of us saving Juhani from her trip to the dark side? Will we go back to the Council, or is there more of Dantooine we have yet to explore and earn quests from? Find out next time on Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.